ground in the middle, and Kuradana binds his last of all. 600 metres to go. Doriath with the advantage of the inside leads narrowly, although I think Doriath is probably racing 1 or 2 away from the rails, and Enfield Strike has got a beautiful run on the inside of those leaders to hit the front. 450 metres to go. Enfield Strike just in front of Doriath. Diggers Brew on the outside, and Santayana, the boy on Santayana. Enfield Strike.
Couple to join the line, Sharmard and also
200 metres to go. Enfield Strike the rails, and Santayana way up the middle. They're going to fight
now
it out.
They're in.
Santayana, I think, is in front. Santayana just in front of
Set
Enfield
for a
Strike.
start, Tatura Race 1.
Third place. Santayana in front, drawing to the line, and Santayana
First event this afternoon, the
Maskell's
Maskell's Real Estate Maiden, 1150 metres.
Then Bo Sin,
Birdie, the inside runner. Last of them has lined in now. Starter Jeff Purvis about to send them on their way. Light on now, and they're racing in the first. Birdie came away fairly towards the inside. Beat the Music, showing some pace shortly after the start, with Bold Frolic up there as well. And hunting through nearer the inside as they settle down into stride was My Cavaletto. Now a good charge up front, and the leader down on the inside is Schemobile. Moving up quickly is Sideways. They're followed by Wider out on the track. Then came My Cavaletto in a well-bunched field. Just in behind them then Satan's Utopia settling down from Birdie the outside. Length and a half away then came Bold Frolic. They're followed by My Judgment getting back to midfield. Followed by further back then along the inside there came Bold Frolic, who's now losing ground. They're followed by Royal Stance at the head of the rest. Further back in the field then, well back out of it was Pendine Pal before the turn. Back with it also is Fast Romance, and it's back towards the rear of the field with Family Charger. They're about to round the home turn. Satan's Utopia has taken over in front. In second placing out after it is My Judgment on the outside. They round the turn together. In third placing is Sideways, and then further back came Birdie. And in the straight though, kicking clear is My Judgment. It's got 2 lengths in front. Satan's Utopia weakening. Then coming home well is Sideways, but in the run home My Judgment too good, and My Judgment scores by about 3 on the line. Schemobile got up for second in front of Sideways. In behind them Birdie. Then to pull up Satan's Utopia knocked up, followed by on the outside then My Cavaletto. In behind them then to pull up was Fast Romance, made some ground from Royal Stance. Further back then in the field to pull up there was Beat the Music. Well back out of it Pendine Pal. Weakening badly in the run home was Bold Frolic. But well back out of its ground Penthouse Lass. And it was back towards the rear with Sharmard. And it was one of the last in with My Cavaletto. Stand by for placings on the first. Still a couple out here at Tatura.
Further back, Shield Return and Mega Nonsense last of all. 600 metres to go. Ladon Samore just in front. Air Swing moving up a little closer on the outside. Lady Rhonda's trapped out very deep on the track, and that's Drop In going up 4 deep into third place. Just behind them on the inside is Bulk Bill looking for a run there and about to get it by the looks of it. 400 metres out, and the leader Ladon Samore. Bulk Bill coming after this leader now. Air Swing under the whip in third place, then Drop In and Marumba Downs on the outside making from Ladon Samore. They're clear of Marumba Downs, and further back was Toy Ruler, and the next one then was Mansfield.
About all ready for a start.
Bill, and in the run to the post, Bulk Bill. I don't think he's handling the going all that well, but he's too classy for them. And
joining
Bulk
the
Bill
line
wins with something up his sleeve by 2.5 lengths. Ladon Samore second, and third in was Marumba.
Mr. Timberman is in. They're set at Tatura, race 2, 1150 metres the journey. Light on. Few of them fractures out wide. All one getting up in the stalls was Square Toes. Tendon's gone across to it. It settles better now. Now the field settles again. Light on again. Ready for the second, they're racing this time, missing it there, part and miss on the inside and coming away smartly there. Towards the centre was Square Toes, who'll lead, settling down with Sandate hunting up as well. Sweet Manitou handy. Wider out is Mr. Timmerman settling down from Star of Tabasco. They're followed by on the outside Champer, a length and a half away then. Came the top weight Beckoning Shore, being passed on the outside by Love and Leave. Just in behind them then came Square Toes on the outside. They're followed by whipping right around the outside Cindermore up to midfield. Followed by in behind them then came Banana Boy. Length and a half away then came Pardon Miss. Over on its outside is Miracle Ben, who's got well back out of its ground and back towards the rear of the field as well. They're hard ridden. Back in last placing is Krishna's Flute. They're about to come to the home turn, and the leader out in front is Sandate. In second placing is Sweet Manitou out after it. Losing ground, Star of Tabasco. Coming home well, Champar around the outside, and then further back at the head of the rest came Beckoning Shore, but into the straight and down on the inside Sandate. It's kicked away. It's two in front. Star of Tabasco trying hard from Sweet Manitou and Champar. In the run home though, although drifting to the centre of the track, Sandate. Sandate will win easily. Sandate by 3 lengths, Sweet Manitou. Third went to Star of Tabasco. In behind them, Champar. Then the next ones in were Love and Leave over on the outside. Back in the centre, Banana Boy, followed by Cindermore. They're followed by further back in the field to finish was Beckoning Shore. In behind them, Mr. Timberman. Then Miracle Ben further back, along with well back out of its ground was Pardon Miss. Square Toes well back then the World, and last in was Krishna's Flute. In the red cap, Ithaca Queen in the green cap. Now Dynasty Ruler will be the last one to complete the line, drawn the outside. Now they're set. Ready for the third here at Tatura this afternoon. Runners all in now. Light on, they're set, they're racing here at Tatura. Bounding away smartly there towards the centre was Libational lead, settling down. Hunting up as well in the early stages there. Towards the lead is Flag of Honour. Flag of Honour now takes over and leads. Elchord second. Wider out on the track then in the field came, or driving up along the inside now, Bogan Chief. They're followed by just in off the pace then. Wider out came Ithaca Queen. They're followed by settling back in midfield was Trist Edition. Just in behind that, Elchord now losing ground, being passed by Libation. They're followed by further back was on the outside Dynasty Ruler. Length and a half away then came Underage the Rails, followed by over on the outside then was Opalation as they come down the side. They're followed by Easing Away, who's back out of its ground. Likewise well back was Wolf-like prior to turning for home, and Eurolanders last of all. A good charge up front with Flag of Honour in front, but Dynasty Ruler whipping right around the outside has joined it, running on Opalation from behind them, and wider out Ithaca Queen. They swing the home turn, and down on the inside Flag of Honour's in front. Underage getting the split, further back Libation, and wider out Dynasty Ruler. A line of 4, Dynasty Ruler, and getting between them Libation. Libation's got the split. Underage trying to go with it. Libation in front. Libation by a length on the line. Underage second. Dynasty Ruler third. In behind them then to pull up was Flag of Honour. Wider out on the track then came Opalation. They're followed by Wolf-like. Further back in the field then came Bogan Chief. In behind them Elchord. In behind them too to pull up there was Trist Edition. Always well back Prelude Star, Easing Away, and one of the last ones in there were Brave Landy, along with Ithaca Queen, who knocked up. He set. Stock and Land is about to join the line. It walked to the stall, swung away. 1100 metres the journey. Callboy the inside runner with Cadonia Boy. Irish Chance stands up well. Now they look to be set. They are. They're ready to go. Set and racing this time. To a good even dispatch to Royal Road and showing pace with Personified shortly after the start, and settling down into stride, and Personified takes over. Bow Orator driving up to second, Irish Chance handy. Royal Road and around the outside, just in behind them Brahms Edition. Length away Stock and Land, a length and a half Yarrawirra. 3 away then Callboy, 4 back then Cadonia Boy, and 5 away last of all Jade King. Along the side of the track they come. 500 metres to go. Personified in front of Irish Chance. Stock and Land's up there as well with Cadonia Boy. Bow Orator just in behind them. They're followed by Brahms Edition. A gap back in the field. Then came I'm a Micro along the rails. They're followed by Royal Royal Roden. Back out of its ground then came Yarrawirra, and at the head of the rest was Cowboy. They're about to swing the home turn, and taking over in front now, it's Stock and Land. Stock and Land race to the lead. Got away 2 or 3 in front of Personified second. They're followed by Brahms Edition, and further back Irish Chant. It's Stock and Land drifting to the centre of the track, a length in front. Personified up along the inside, and further back then came Brahms Edition, but Stock and Land is in front. It's drawing clear near the line from Brahms Edition, and Stock and Land scores by 2 lengths. Second Brahms Edition, 3 away, third Personified. Then in behind them to pull up there would have been Yarrawirra, Cadonia Boy, Irish Chance. In behind them then with Bow Orator, wider out J King, followed by Royal Road and Cowboy, and I'm a Micah knocked up to finish last of all. Trevina and Rare Touch is in. Big Notice set now, and they're all ready to go. Race 5, Tatura. Field settles. Light on, they're set, they're racing this time. Moondrops missed it slightly on the inside. Kings Norton won the start with Emerald Hackett. Driving up Silver Statement, Miss Martineau wider on the track as they settle down. Princess Cordova with Christmas Close just in behind them. Original Touch wide, they're followed by Magnolia Lady on the rails. Further back then, midfield is Alpine Bow, followed by over on the outside then came Instant Sign. They're followed by the inside was Lady Tenuto as they go towards the 1,000 metre mark. Whipping around the outside, Big Nota. Our second to last at the moment is Rare Touch, and tailed off last of all is Moondrops. Along the back, 900 metres out, Kings Norton the leader by a length and a half, Emerald Hackett second. On the inside, Princess Cordova third, Original Touch wide. Silver Statement between them. They're followed by in behind them, then came Christmas Close, Alpine Bow. Big Nota wider out from Miss Martineau. Starting to go forward, Instant Sign, followed by back in the field, then Magnolia Lady. A good gap back of 4 lengths, then the others headed by Rare Touch. Losing ground, Lady Tenuto. And about 10 away last of all is Moondrops. Along the side they come. 450 metres to go. And the leader down along the inside, or whipping around the outside now, Christmas Close. Christmas Close has raced to the lead. Weakening out of it then came Emerald Hackett. There followed by Original Touch. Further back, Big Nota running on. And at the head of the rest was Princess Cordova with Rare Touch running on from a long way back. Prior to turning for home though. And Christmas Close will straighten up a nice leader. Christmas Close about 4 in front. In second placing, Alpine Bow getting right up along the inside now. Wider out, Big Nota. In the straight though, Christmas Close in front. Alpine Bow trying hard up along the inside, but Christmas Close is clear near the line and drawing away again. And Christmas Close scores by 3 on the line, Alpine Bow. A good go for third, out wide Rare Touch. In the centre was there Emerald Hackett, and closer to the inside was Magnolia Lady. A close one for the minor prize. In behind them then to pull up there was Silver Statement, Princess Cordova, then Instant Sign. Moondrops made up some ground from Big Nota. In behind them then to pull up there was Miss Martineau, followed by Original Touch, Kings Norton and Lady Tenuto. Rodney Printer's handicap over the 1550 metres approximately. Slightly shortened distance. They're set for the 6th. Light on, ready to Tatura, racing this time. Oh, one stood there, Coy Lady. Missed it about 5 lengths. Getting going smartly, Farley on the outside early with Solid Sterling hunting up along the inside. Clarion Call handy as well. Running to 4th, then in the field came Narcarlin as they settle down. They're followed by Gold Pirate the inside, being passed by Amaru Lad. Gap of 4 lengths away, then Dynasty Prince, followed by Clean Muster. And last of all, after missing the start, is Coy Lady. 1,000 metres to go. And taking up the running, Clarion Call a half length on Farley second. Over on the outside, third is Solid Sterling, followed by over on his outside Narcarlin. Length and a half away then came in the field Amaru Lad. They're followed by Gold Pirate. A gap back Dynasty Prince, followed by Coy Lady, and last of all now is Clean Muster. 800 metres to go. Along the back of the track, and it's the pair up front now. Clarion Call the inside and Farley on the outside. They've raced 3 in front of Narcarlin racing to third, then Solid Sterling followed by Amaru Lad. Further back in the field, hard ridden then was Gold Pirate. In behind them, Dynasty Prince a long way from them, followed by Clean Muster, and last of all Coy Lady. Down the side they come, 400 metres to go. Clarion Call the leader, half a length on Farley, running on Narcarlin around the outside. Likewise Amaru Lad winding up, and they're clear then on Solid Sterling, and at the head of the rest Dynasty Prince from a long way back. Into the straight they swing. Clarion Call straightens up a length in front. Narcarlin trying hard, then Amaru Lad wider out from Solid Sterling. It's in front, Clarion Call in the centre of the track, grabbing it now Narcarlin. Narcarlin's race to Clarion Call. Narcarlin drawing clear near the line, and Narcarlin scores by a length and a half. Clarion Call 3 away third, Amaru Lad, then Dynasty Prince. In behind them Solid Sterling, followed by Clean Master. Then to pull up there would have been Coy Lady. In behind them Gold Pirate, and Farley was last in. Set for a start. Race number 7 on the card at Tatura. They're already set and racing this time. Missing it there, Rising Token. And also slow to go, Legality Miss. Coming away smartly, Gossip Line. Leslie's Birthday races to second, and in behind them Placid George. They're followed by just in behind them as they settle down was Perfect Secret. Settling down into stride, Gossip Line the leader, Placid George second. Moving around the outside, a Cinnabine score with Leslie's Birthday up there as well. Rahi up in the forward division. They're followed by just in behind them came Golcon. Whipping around the outside of the field then was Victor John. In behind them then came Tycoon Lad midfield. Length and a half away then came Placid George. Over on the outside then was Spitting Embers. Further back in the field, losing ground at the moment, Perfect Secret. Being passed by the top weight, Rising Token. It's got back out of its ground along with Legality Miss. And back to the rear of the field is Discover a Star. Along the side of the track they come, and now taking over in front is Rahi. It's a half a length in front. In second placing over on the outside is a Cinnabine Score. In behind them then making up some ground on the outside was Victor John, followed by Tycoon Lad. Then at the head of the rest was Gossip Line as they come down the side. Golcon further back in the field, then Legality Miss. Losing ground back along the inside came Leslie's Birthday, and at the head of the rest was Rising Token. Down the side they come at about the 300 metre mark, and the leader is Rahi. Rahi in front by a length and a half. In second placing is Tycoon Lad out after it on the outside, and then at the head of the rest came a Cinnabine Score in the straight though, and the leader is Rahi. It's well clear. Gossip Line getting up on the inside for second with Tycoon Lad out wider, but in the run home Rahi is well clear, and Rahi is going to bolt in. Rahi scores by the best part of 5 lengths. Second Tycoon Lad, third went to Gossip Line. In behind them a Cinnabine Score from Golcon. They're followed by, in behind them came Rising Token. Further back then a Cinnabine Score followed by Legality Miss, who missed the start. In behind them then to pull up was Spitting Embers. Well back out of its ground then was Leslie's Birthday, who's finished back amongst the tail enders. Just ahead of it, Perfect Secret, Discover a Star, and also there Victor John. Stand by for numbers on race 7. Dancing Gate is it. Kimbo's Gift moves forward. Moved up well for the last. Shannon Heights completes the line. Now they're all ready. 1,550 metres approximately, the last here. Purcell Video Improvers handicap light on. They're set for the last. Ready and racing this time. Fairly even dispatch. Missing it slightly there, O'Deck Lady. And showing pace, Milt's Pride shortly after the start from We Are the World racing to second. Around the outside handy is Grand Cherie, followed by just in behind them, then settling down was Galactic Sun. Getting up along the inside, Mackinaw, Dancing Gate between them, Bell Corvette, the rails. They're followed by over on the outside, the top weight Cardinal Red back about 6th. In behind them then on the rails came Kimbo's Gift, finding its outside, a length and a half away then in the field as they go down the back was Shannon Heights. Further 2 lengths back then came Court Cobbler. Second to last at the moment there is Discover a Lady, and racing last of all about 5 lengths away, O'Deck Lady. Along the back they go. Milt's Pride at the 800, a length in front. Round the outside, Cardinal Reds moved to second. We Are the World third. Then on the rails came Bell Corvette. Wider out then in the field came Galactic Sun making ground, then Mackinaw Dancing Gate Finding. Further back in the field then at the head of the rest was Kimbo's Gift, followed by Grand Cherie, who's got back now and losing ground, being passed by Court Cobbler. Then over on the outside came Discover a Lady and burn off for pace Odeck Lady back at the rear. 300 to go down the side, and the leader Milt's Pride about to be grabbed now in the centre by Galactic Sun, who's ranged up quickly, running on Cardinal Red, and wide out Shannon Heights coming into it as well. They're about to round the home turn. Galactic Sun drifting wide with Shannon Heights. Shannon Heights out wide has now grabbed the lead, racing through Bell Corvette near the inside. It's Shannon Heights and Bell Corvette, and Finding getting the split. Shannon Heights in front though, halfway up the straight. Finding trying to go with it, but Shannon Heights draws away, and Shannon Heights a length and a half in the last to Finding. Third placing went to Bell Corvette. Wider out on the track then to pull up would have been Galactic Sun. Then Discover a Lady, Dancing Gate. In behind them then the top weight Cardinal Red. They're followed by Bell Corvette close to the inside with Court Cobbler. Mackinaw in behind them with Kimbo's Gift to pull up. Grand Cherie in the bunch, followed by in behind them came Milt's Pride. It was one of the last in with We Are the World and Odeck Lady.